G'day guys, welcome to my RXY's feature video. Today I'm going to be talking to you guys about top 5 best commentators in the NRL for 2020 guys, so let's get started. So guys, coming in at number 1 we see Matthew Thompson. Now I heard that this guy is absolutely incredible. He's been producing a lot of call outs for like the commentating, and plus he's been doing it for 9 years. No, not 9 years, I mean 9 sports or something like that. I think it's by World Sports or something like that, yeah. But like also too, what I think about it is I haven't really heard about this guy too much. This guy's just been absolutely incredible though, and what I can believe about it is it's just how the way that he commentates for the NRL matches, and obviously for like the Queensland Cup. I believe that I heard that he's been calling out for the Queensland Cup with Peter Valances and Scott Sattler, but I believe that I think that was one stat he obviously commentating for, which I do believe that he's been commentating for like a number of like years now, and he's been on the radio, he's been on the Sky News, which is like obviously another news, which I do believe, but we're not talking about that, we're talking about commentating anyway. But what I do believe is I reckon that Matthew Thompson, I reckon he's still going to commentate, and I reckon from my prediction, I just think that he's going to commentate for the NRL matches, which I do believe that I think that if he's going to commentate, I reckon he's going to commentate for the 9 Wild World Sports, and which I do believe that also I think that if this commentating thing is still going to happen for him, I reckon he's going to have a great career doing it. And I reckon he's going to have a great call out for the NRL matches anyway, and maybe for this year. And I reckon that he probably would do it for other matches anyway, but which I do believe he's probably going to still do it, and I reckon he's going to have a great career with it. So guys, coming in at number 2, we see Ray Warren. Now, this guy is absolutely incredible. Number of bloody commentating he's just done, and incredibly good work on him, because he's just been absolutely incredible with his commentary, and for like 9, and obviously for other bits and pieces, he's obviously commentating for a number of NRL games, and which I do believe he's been commentating for a number of years. And I just think that this guy is absolutely incredible, and which I do believe he just commentates for a number of different games. And like, say for instance, like you got Sunday footy, Friday night and Thursday night, which I believe that's 3 days of commentary right there. And which I do believe that he's obviously commentating for maybe, so like probably if you got say for instance, for example, if you got like Eels and Seagulls, he'll probably commentate for that. If you got Titans and Knights, he'll probably commentate for that, but I do believe it's on Fox Sports. I just don't think it's on the thing. But which I do believe Ray Warren's absolutely incredible. I really like this guy, and he's just top-notch, outstanding commentator, and I just gonna believe that he's gonna have a great career, and I just think that he is just gonna have an outstanding season, like with the commentating partners and stuff like that, and with the ex-partners and other things. And yeah, I really like this guy, and he's just been on my mind since like the day that the footy has been starting, the footy has been going viral and all that type of stuff, and he's been doing it for like Friday night Thursday, Friday, and Sunday, I believe. And yeah, which I do believe that is crucial. I do like him anyway. He's absolutely incredible, and I reckon he's going to have a great career commentating for the Channel 9 network anyway. Coming in at number 3, we see Peter Sterling Stello. Now, this guy, absolutely incredible, which I do believe that he's a great person. I just reckon that I think that he's going to have an absolute great career. And he's not an absolute commentator, but he's like an ex-commentator. So, for instance, like if you got Ray Warren, you got like Peter Sterling, Andrew Johns, and maybe Brad Fittler, I believe. Not too sure about that, but you got like 3 commentators that obviously are the callers, but they're not actually the commentators, but they're act like the actual partners of the co-host for that commentator anyway. But which I do believe that he's a really good commentator. He's a former Parramatta Eels player, and he's been commentating for a number of games, like say for instance like Sunday footy. I don't think maybe Thursday night. Well, sometimes he does it for commentating. So I do believe that he's just an absolute great commentator, and I just think that he's going to have a great career doing it anyway, with probably like Ray Warren or someone else, which I do believe. And I reckon that he's going to have a brilliant display of absolute great footy, and just calling it out to show his passionate and showing his emotion to absolute games of rugby league. And I reckon that he's going to have an absolute great career, and I reckon he would anyway, which I do believe, I reckon that he's going to have an absolute great career. I reckon he would anyway, and I just think that for him, he's just going to absolutely have a great career for the NRL anyway. Coming in at number 4, we see Ray Hadley. Now, if you guys don't believe this guy, he is a radio broadcaster, which I think that he's a radio commentator also too. I think that he's a really good person, which I do believe that he's a great commentator and a broadcaster for the radio host, and he just does absolutely incredible work on different types of games and other things though too. Like, I reckon that he's just an incredible guy and a wonderful person, and he's just a very he's a very good person, which like I believe that he does like credible work on commentating and basically broadcasting. I'm not too sure by 50% on actually 100% on the commentating, but I do believe that he does broadcast for probably like the NRL. I'm not too sure on that, but if you guys don't believe me, you can if you want to. I'm just getting a bit confused on this person anyway, but I'm just going to talk about him because I do believe that he's kind of like a he's kind of like a commentator, but he is a broadcaster. And I just think that he's an incredible person, and he does a lot of work for different types of things, and basically he's just passionate for his incredible work that he does for the radio, and really coming into that spot, it'll be taking like a very hard thing to basically do, and it just takes a lot of work to have basically skilled on for this person. And I reckon Ray Hadley is going to basically have a wonderful career, and I reckon that he's going to have a wonderful season doing this radio broadcasting and the commentating for the NRL based, and for other things though too. And I reckon he's going to have a great career in the number of years that he also does it though too. And last but certainly not least, coming in at number 5, we see Warren Smith. Now, this guy is basically commentating for Fox Sports, and this guy is an absolute incredible person. I've heard about him. He's just absolutely a great person, and I do believe for a great number of things that he's done. He's basically done like Saturday, Sunday, maybe Friday, I do believe so, or probably not. No, I think it's Saturday and Sunday. I'm not too sure about that. Which I heard that he's just done a number of things that I really like, and he's just a credible person, and he's been commentating for a number of years, and I just think that he's just done so much commentating for a number of like different other stadiums and different call outs for a number of teams that obviously is going to play for. But what I do reckon is, I reckon that he is just going to have a wonderful career, and I reckon that he's obviously going to have a wonderful season doing this commentating for obviously the NRL, and he obviously does incredible work for the skill base of doing the commentating anyway, which I do believe that he is a wonderful person and a very cool and calm and collective person, which I do believe that he's just credited for a number of different other teams that he obviously call outs for, and I reckon that he's going to obviously have a wonderful career, and I just think that he's going to have that skill based on a number of different other commentating anyway, and I just think that he's going to have a wonderful career of doing it anyway. Thanks guys for watching my video, guys. Stay tuned for more. I will be doing a couple of videos coming to you guys soon. Also, I'll be doing more videos coming to you guys soon, so stay tuned for more. Plus, leave a like and subscribe to my YouTube channel and for this video. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Till then, take care guys, stay safe, and have a good one. Plus, also, let's get up to 150 subs. We're sitting on 135, so let's get up to that anyway. I'm reaching for that goal. So let's do that, and please like and subscribe, and stay tuned for more videos anyway. See you guys next time. Take care.